Greetings, family. Greetings, friends. This is Zeph Lion, Champion Vibration. And today I want to share about a discovery that I have lately been growing into. I want to talk about the power of silence. Silence has a voice. And if you pick a pen and a paper and write down the word silent, and then next to the word silent, write down the word listen. If you look at those two words, you will realize that they all have the same letters. So in silence, you're actually able to listen. When you're silent, you are able to listen. And I discovered this on a personal note, because for me, in my times of solitude and in my times of quietude, I was able to turn down the noise of the multitude. And when I turned down the noise of the multitude, I was able to turn up the voice of infinitude. And all of a sudden I realized that I am connected to the source. I realized that I'm not only a drop in the ocean, but I am the entire ocean in a drop. I realized that I am a wave, but I'm never separated from the ocean. The multitude makes a lot of noise. The multitude, the sad thing about the noise that they make is that it gets into your head sometimes. And you start believing that noise in your head. And I had believed a lot of noise until I bumped into this truth that silence is golden. I believed a lot of noise. I'll give you one example. I believe that, I was born in Africa, and I was born into a world that had this concept of first world, second world, and third world. And I believed in this. So being born in Africa, I felt like I'm a third class citizen because I come from the third world. But in my silence, I got to realize that I'm not a third class, I'm not second class, I'm not even third class, first class. I belong to the God class. That's what I realized in my silence. It was clear to me that I am created in the image and in the likeness of God. And so I've made a lot of discoveries in my silence. I've been able to reprogram my subconscious mind. I've been able to really fully get to untie some of the knots that I had in my heart because of the noise that I believed. We all have a lot of knots in our heart. I am not worthy. I am not good enough. I am not qualified. I am not beautiful. I am not intelligent. I was able to untie all these knots in my place of solitude and in my place of quietude. And when I tapped into infinitude, I developed an attitude of gratitude. My brothers and my sisters, silence is powerful. The scriptures say, "Be still and know that I am God." Only in stillness will you be able to find God. And when I say God, I don't mean a man upstairs with a rod on one hand and candy on the other hand. When I say God, I mean the virtue of intelligence, the virtue of beauty, the virtue of unity, the virtue of ingenuity, the virtue of prosperity, the virtue of charity, the virtue of love. That's what I'm talking about. And you can find this in the place of silence. So my admonition to you is, be still and listen to the still small voice in your heart. This is a Fly on Your Champion Vibration. Have a blessed day. One love.